Hey guys, Jordan Sluffidi here.
Ryan over here.
Creepy guy in the middle.
Creepy guy in the middle.
And we are 3/5 of Aeonic Impulse, and we're here today to talk about Staring at Static, which is the third song on our album, and it's also the third song that was written for the album. So, Staring at Static got developed once we had written Awaken Away, and we had this two-part thing going on between Regretful Insomnia going into Awaken Away. And I wanted to continue that theme because we already had a song dealing with insomnia, and then we had a song thinking back to our dreams. And musically I was inspired by an Anathema live DVD where they had a kind of electronic song connect two of their other songs in the middle, and I thought that was really cool, and I wanted to try and connect the two songs similarly. Lyrically I was inspired by kind of going off the idea of Regretful Insomnia. I noticed that late at night I would kind of get this extreme case of nostalgia, and I think back to specifically high school and some choices that I made, and would often wonder how I could have done things differently. I did some research on why it would happen between the hours of 12 and 3 a.m., and also if I didn't go to sleep during that time, why it would take me until after 3 a.m. to finally go to sleep. I actually found out that this was a common problem for a lot of people, and that that's kind of why the world works the way it is, and that's why those times are kind of like dead, and we're taught to adjust our sleeping schedules around those times, because something about that time period really conjures up a lot of nostalgia and a lot of hard to deal with thoughts for a lot of people. And so there was two ways we could go about writing the lyrics for this song. We could either go about the kind of mysticism or spiritualness of that time period, but once I relayed the ideas over to Ryan, he kind of took a different approach. And so Ryan's going to tell you how he interpreted the song and the ideas.
So, part 3, Jordan, again, mentioned some stuff like that. We went over, kind of the whole idea of the song, and so what I was thinking is, if it's going to be between Regretful Insomnia and Awaken Away, we're still going to kind of be awake in a sense. Like, Regretful Insomnia focuses on just the idea of being up and, not being able to sleep, but Staring at Static focuses more on what we are doing while we're not able to sleep. So, we're on the computer, we're reading a book, playing video games, watching TV, whatever can keep that time passing by. And so we wanted it to be more of a kind of like an electronic sort of sounding. I mean, there aren't really any electronic things in it, but it was more inspired by, Nine Inch Nails, some Nine Inch Nails and Dillinger Escape Plan, that has been inspired by Nine Inch Nails, Anathema, as Jordan said, so stuff like that. So I sent him over a couple guitar riffs that I had been working on, and we just kind of went from there. We had a practice maybe a few days later, and we just knocked that song right out. Writing it lyrically, it's very robotic, very, almost not personal at all, just because during that time, we're watching this stuff, we're doing this stuff to make the time go by, but really we're just, we're kind of like, just dead inside almost in the moment. We're watching this, but we're not really focusing on it. It's just something to keep everything, just going along until we feel tired enough to go to sleep.
Yeah, musically, as Ryan said, this one was really easy to write because of that repetitiveness, and it was really just one jam session, and I really like that because it has a very different structure than Regretful and Awaken. Those songs had a very kind of usual song structure, while this one, because it's just that one kind of riff going through, was very different, and it really led the way for us to try these unusual song structures, which you'll see in our later songs. Lyrically, it's one of my favorite lyrics by Ryan because of that, more so than being questioning, like in Regretful or Awaken, it has kind of a certainty, but also it has kind of like a little hint of cynicism in focusing on the ways of the world and modern life and kind of a cynicism towards technology, how, yeah, it's a good thing, but there are these kinds of downsides to it. So it really set the stage for us to branch off and try some different directions, and you'll really see that within the next 3 songs, the remaining 3 songs on the album that we'll talk about in the next videos.
Something About covers everything. Yeah, until next time, guys.
Alright, bye.
Bye-bye. You want to say bye?
Where did he go?
Where did he go? Crap.
Freddie, quickly, this video is taking too long already.
Oh my god, there he is!
Okay, bye.